Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you the top 7 tips and tricks that every BEDWARS player should know. If this video helps you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see more of my gameplay, make sure to check me out on Twitch. The link is in the description. Tip number 1, always have wool blocks. It is insane to me how many people I play with tell me they have run out of blocks. Blocks should be something you always buy upon spawning, as they are your best friend in this game. Blocks can help you run away from an enemy player, bridge to new locations, or get the high ground when rushing an opponent. As a rule of thumb, I always buy at least 48 blocks when I respawn, though usually I just spam the block icon until my iron runs out. Tip number 2, bridging up. Flat bridging, as it's called, is an enemy's delight. They can just run up to your bed, destroy it, and run away while you're off doing whatever. When you bridge up slightly before reaching your destination, it gives an impediment to those trying to rush your base. Additionally, those who are not smart enough to buy blocks will not be able to reach your bridge at all. As long as you follow the first tip, bridging up will not impede you while being a major convenience to other players. Tip number 3, the disconnect and reconnect. You are probably familiar with the term void. If not, it's basically what you do when you see an opponent coming to your base. You jump into the void and hope you can respawn before they get your bed. A better and faster method of getting back is to simply disconnect from the server and immediately reconnect. This may not seem like a big deal, but it will save you vital seconds and can be the difference between you losing your bed and you knocking off the opponent at the last second. Tip number 4, splitting the gen. Splitting the gen is something I usually only see pro players do, so if you're under 100 star, knowing this trick gives you a huge advantage. Basically, if 2 players enter the iron gen at the same time, they can both receive all the materials inside, essentially doubling what there is. It is simple to do. If you see your teammate running back to the base or respawning, just wait for them before you entering the gen. When they do, make sure to enter it together and both of you can receive what's inside. Tip number 5, never buy Forge. Forge is by far the worst upgrade to spend time on. It encourages camping and is not worth all the diamonds it requires. You can easily get the same amount of emeralds with one trip to mid rather than buying all the forges. Better upgrades to spend your diamonds on include Protection, Sharpened Swords, and Maniac Miner. Protection and Sharpened Swords give you a huge advantage in PvP, and Maniac Miner helps you get through bed defenses quicker. Tip number 6, always buy Miner Fatigue Trap. Miner Fatigue Trap is by far the most overpowered upgrade in the game. It surprises me how many people don't purchase it. Miner Fatigue gives you valuable time to get back to your base before your bed is destroyed. Unless you straight up ignore the enemy player, it is almost impossible for them to break through the bed with this upgrade on. Pairing this with Obsidian creates an insane combo which can only be foiled by Magic Milk. Tip number 7, use Ender Pearls in endgame. If you lose your bed, one of the most important things to buy is an Ender Pearl. It basically gives you a second life if you are in trouble. It can help you escape a poor PvP situation, a fireball, or just an accidental void. If you know how to use Ender Pearls correctly, you can also use this to surprise enemy players and get their beds. Iron Golems are a good idea when attempting to do this. Anyway guys, that was my top 7 tips and tricks video that every player should know in BEDWARS. If you made it through the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and possibly follow me on Twitch. If there are any additional tips you guys know, leave them in the comments below. Chances are it could really help somebody out. See you all next time.